Storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive, bizarre strokes of luck come swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? There is no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the... The eyepiece.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. Himiko, remember when you first learned to paint?
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, beauty remains ever fleeting. So we must capture what is...
But Himiko, you are no longer the... Fate works in mysterious ways. I'm so glad to see you once more in my final...
I should have come back earlier.
No. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, after everything, does this tardy
If you're willing.
Thank you.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and during those 4 years, I found the Stranded Express deep in the canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantasmoon grow fuller, I remembered the mask that if I could claim victory in the Phantasmoon games, then perhaps by heart. But the Herald of Death was a complete madman. These bloodstains. He's already killed so many people. When will it be enough? Himiko, are you... Of course I am. After seeing all that carnage along the way. Belle, Mia, everyone was splattered everywhere. Like spray paint. Twisted and crushed. They watched themselves turn into... while they were still alive.
But Himiko, I'm here for you.
I'm okay. I'm fine. If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantasmoon games, there will be no tomorrow for anyone, let alone a new journey for the Astral Express. And someone needs to avenge those students at the Academy.
That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it.
I know hunting down the Herald of Death isn't my responsibility. If I turn around and walk away, no one will blame me. But I am already here. I can't let him get away. Yeah, I'm not really scared anymore, really.
Warning. Rogue supplicant has entered Dogbrook District. Aberration threat level, Calamity. Aberration name, Herald of Death. By order of the Department of Aberration Defense. All units must be...
The suppression squad sent by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Warning. Rogue supplicant
They're
has
all
entered
gone.
Dogbrook District.
He struggled through the pain as the Herald of Death drew these stains. Even so, he still managed to break through the...
To take down a monster like him, you need a single perfect strike. overwhelm him before he can even react.
But first, I need...
Let me handle that for you.
All right. But it's too narrow here. We need more room. I'll take all the wish power I've gathered since the Phantom Moon became full and use it as fuel to the sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object will break him.
But by doing this, even if we defeat him, you would be giving up any hope of winning the Phantom Moon games.
Yeah. By burning all the wish power, but even if I did win the games and restart the Express, to set the Express in motion with Aha's power while standing by as innocent people are slaughtered by monsters? Someone who does that. Oh, I knew I should have stuffed an orbital cannon or a molecular saw into the case. Using that bigger on the inside Trailblaze tech.
Remember that for the...
Right. Another body.
Black Birch. Guess he was after the Herald as well.
Black Birch, the masked fool? The one who turned Gotham City upside down not long ago? Only 2 supplicants are left in the games now.
In other words, we are the last hope for victory over him.
Just like those legends I grew up with. A hero confronting a monster to protect everyone. Now that responsibility, I will take him down. After that, I will repair the Express.
What a beautiful sight that will be. Then consider this the first world to be saved before the journey on the Express begins.
The very first stop, it'll certainly be quiet. The stench. It's about time.
So exquisite! These flowers blooming in plain Arcadia. Ooh, I can hear them dancing at the tips of my nerves. What is that? You say this is not enough? Still not enough! I need more pigment! I'll mix my colors with screams of terror and pray for the catecholamines to drown me! Department head, I shall show you the error of your ways! This flesh is the culmination of life! Its king is right. I shall become her! We will be as one! No, I will surpass her. I will another new shade, dazzling, shattered crimson. Will you perhaps step into this masterpiece? Become one with me and lay the fight.
Stop right there. So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end of the blood-stained game. I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly choose to resist. But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single... Well, the answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. That is, unless you had another person helping you. Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were 2 distinct sets of handwriting upon those pages. Every trace in that house proves that 2 people once shared a life there. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebolt painted his late daughter onto a scroll, and breathed life into her. Suppose, just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect that it breathed and moved. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the blood-stained games, a girl at death's door and an imaginary she created followed the trail of the Herald of Death all the way to Dovebrook. As a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness, Marcus and Tali defeated the pair before him without lifting a finger. Driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on them. He intended to use their very lives as pigment to paint a new bloody blue. Little did he know that he was walking straight into a trap of their design. The moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky above. It crashed down and crushed into dust. It was the night of July 22nd, 1984, of the Arcadian calendar. Over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense confirmed that the Herald of Death was completely incapacitated. Theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Yaha, or a weapon built by the IPC? No one knew for sure. Yet the silhouette of that giant remained, and it was just an arm. Yet beneath the brush of a girl who yearned for the stars, it became an extension of humanity's rule. The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. And now, unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who roamed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter. From the very beginning, Himeko never left Plain Arcadia.
That is not something you should joke about.
You know better than I do whether I'm joking or not. By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping the younger crew members?
Those kids are all grown up now. They can handle their mission. And as for myself, I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
Are you intending to stay here until the outcome is revealed?
It might take forever for him to return. Or he might... Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up. Anyway, it was his choice. We already said our goodbyes. Thank you for staying with him until the very end.
Now, it is time to deal with your matters. Gray-haired girl, you seek me out with her token in hand. What is it that you desire? I don't quite follow. Our first meeting was just before. I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one paint. So, who is the...
Me, of course.
Not you again. A meanie will always be a meanie.
Misfortune and I share one thing in common. We both enjoy dropping in uninvited. A reunion after 1,000 years. Graphia, it has been a long time.
A Sot Pramod.
Back at Ingford Hermitage, what you heard was only half the story. 1,000 years ago, amidst the ruins of Ahatopia, I found a baby girl on the verge of death. Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Too bad I never did get the joke. So I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment. Oh, Graphia, your name was your commission. To paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory. Just before the world, you were doing so well. Right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn this. I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the true? Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inescapable price for being a child of destruction who dares to betray her fate. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone... far more interesting than you has returned. And unlike you, she is the... That is why I have returned.
Himiko?
I've had my fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how you're...
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Every innocent life you extinguished during the Sind Earth Age. Tell me, Asat Pramod, are you prepared to face their fury?
I have more important things to do than linger here. But this little parting gift of yours, why not let them have a taste instead? Come forth, demonstrate your defiance.
Is it over?
Watch out!
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are 0.
The strength check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast the dice, the outcome is fixed. Remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you. As for you, your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all from this world!
We must force her back to her senses. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more,
Thank you for your help. Stars of fortune favor us. People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. But I wish to observe the heavens with my divination. May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star!
wipe the floor with them. No more messing around. This next round, real gaming. This.
Thank you for your help.
That is exactly what that meanie wants.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place!
We need to finish this fast and catch up to Asat Pramod. Looks like I have to use level 999 one more time.
No need for that. If a sword is needed, let it be mine. Have you thought it through? What defines a blade? The sharpness that endures after all has worn away. I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron. Die a thousand deaths. Tempered into a blade! What? Not even a welcome back?
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more, this backup is God tier.
Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the 1 in 10 chance of survival. I choose to survive.
Do need some sunshine. This backup is God tier.
What happened to her?
This is Assad Pramad's handiwork. We have to bring her to her senses first. May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star!
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place.
I hope I am not too late.
Are you kidding? Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits? What happened down there?
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison Shu.